What is up, my fellow creeps? Man, do we have some fun news in horror gaming. We got an update on the new Halloween game, and Kojima just dropped more teases for his mysterious project OD. Let's get into it. We finally got a release date for the Halloween game. It comes out next year, September 8th. It is an asymmetrical horror. You either play as Michael Myers or you try to survive as one of the civilians. There's also a single player mode following the events of Carpenter's 1978 Halloween from Michael's POV. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a certain kind of mode where you get to play as a survivor. I doubt it, but I am excited to see what they do with this story mode. Now, Michael's big mechanic is called shape jump. It lets him go invisible to ambush his survivors. Now, this looks to me at the moment a little too gimmicky. Now, I understand why they have it in there. You know, it's to represent how he's able to disappear and reappear pretty much anywhere that he wants, and this is their way of showing it. I understand it. It doesn't feel right to me at this moment, but it's not going to make or break how I feel about this game overall. It's just a little qualm at the moment. Now, as you play as Michael, your mission is simple. Stalk and kill the residents of Haddonville before the night is over. If you're playing as a civilian, you're not just running around. You'll have to save neighbors, scavenge supplies, and call the cops. The inclusion of randomized NPC townfolk really leans into that anyone could be next vibe. And Carpenter himself is intimately involved in development to make sure the 1970s aesthetic, which looks phenomenal so far from what we have seen, and the atmosphere feel authentic. Seeing this in action, even the little bit that we got, has me excited. Ilphonic and Gunn, they know how to make a game. That's never been the issue. That was never the problem. The problem was sustaining the game itself. That's the only question mark we have going into this, so I am still cautiously optimistic, but I am very excited to see what this game becomes. Kojima finally gave us more with the Knock teaser, built in Unreal Engine 5, showing off photorealistic first-person horror, and man, does it look amazing if you guys haven't seen this yet. We see Sophia lighting candles as ominous knocks echo through the room behind her. And then the creepiest part is when the door creaks open and you hear something get closer and closer to her. The horror that they captured on Unreal Engine 5 is insane. Just the way that she moves and she looks is crazy. And then she gets grabbed by this unseen force. It's given serious PT Successor vibes with the same claustrophobic dread. Kojima confirmed OD is an anthology horror game, with each installment helmed by different directors. His segment explores the Knock as a fear. Now, I'm not completely sure what that means. I'm assuming that we don't see the monster a lot during his segment, and he's using the atmosphere and tension and suspense, all that buildup to create the fear for us. And then there's probably going to be a nice payoff at the end. Jordan Peele is confirmed to be handling his own installment, with rumors floating around that Mike Flanagan might also join in on the fun. Now, that last bit, take it with a grain of salt. It doesn't have a lot of weight behind it, but the fact that Jordan Peele is attached to this opens the door for a plethora of hard-hitting horror directors. Needless to say, I am super stoked to see where Kojima goes with this. I absolutely love his style and how he tells stories, and just the fact that he's bringing Jordan Peele and others to do their own segments for this game, it's going to be exciting to see. It's going to be so cool to see what they do with their own stories and how, if at all, it all intertwines. I know it's an anthology series, but in some of those, you'll get nuggets or Easter eggs that tie each one back. I don't know what they're going to do, but I am stoked. This will redefine cinematic horror in gaming, and I don't know if we're ready to really see what this game's going to do to the genre. So, between Halloween the game dropping next year and Kojima cooking up OD, horror gaming fans are eating good. Which one are you most hyped for? Slashing through Haddonfield as Michael Myers in another asym horror, or diving deep into Kojima's twisted anthology and the other directors' segments within? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for all your horror gaming news. That is all I got for now.